Welcome. Let's talk about AWS IAM Login. If you've ever worried about unauthorized access, IAM is your knight in shining armor. It controls who gets in and what they can do. Think of it as the bouncer at your favorite nightclub, keeping the VIPs in and the troublemakers out. I'm Amelia James, a technology expert with 13 plus years of experience designing and delivering human resource management systems that actually work for people. I specialize in building scalable integrated HR platforms that streamline processes, enhance employee experience, and give leadership real-time, actionable insights. IAM isn't just a fancy term. It's your control panel for access. Imagine having a universal remote that decides who gets what channel. Whether it's users, groups, or roles, IAM ensures everyone sticks to their assigned viewing privileges. No accidental channels surfing into restricted zones. Security matters. Imagine leaving your front door wide open, scary, right? AWS authentication ensures that your digital home stays locked tight. Hackers love weak security, so let's not make it easy for them. Strong authentication is your digital guard dog. Before you dive into AWS IAM, a few prerequisites. Think of this like needing an admission ticket to an exclusive event. You'll need valid credentials, MFA for extra security, and permission settings just right. No gate crashing allowed. The AWS Management Console is your dashboard to control it all. It's like walking into mission control, enter your credentials, find the IAM section, and steer the spaceship that is your AWS security setup. Just don't press any random buttons. Logging in via IAM is simple. Go to the right URL, pick your entry ticket, and get in. But don't treat your credentials like a sticky note on your desk. Keep them safe. Your login page is your gateway to AWS power. Usernames and passwords, your access keys to AWS. Use strong passwords, not something like password 123, please don't. Think of it like locking your diary with a secret code. You wouldn't want just anyone snooping, right? MFA is like a double-layered security system. It's your digital "are you sure?" moment before entry. Hackers hate it, and that's exactly why you should love it. One password is nice, but two steps. Even better, IAM roles are your temporary VIP passes. Instead of handing out full access, you give users just what they need, for as long as they need it. No freeloading, just efficient access control. CLI Login is for the tech-savvy. Skip the fancy UI and go straight to commands. It's like driving a manual car. You have more control, but you better know what you're doing. Welcome. Today, we're tackling AWS logins via SDK and a PI. Sounds complex, but it's just a fancy way to access AWS smoothly. SDK makes authentication seamless, while the API offers direct access for automation. Think of it as skipping the manual login hassle. But security, non-negotiable. Mishandled credentials could turn into a disaster, so always keep them protected. Environment variables help keep credentials manageable without hard-coding them. Let's dive in. IAM policies decide who gets access to what, kind of like a bouncer at a VIP party. The least privilege principle is key. Only give access when necessary. Role-based access is another lifesaver. Instead of micromanaging every user, group them into roles. And JSON policies. They may look complicated, but allow fine-tuned permissions. Don't worry, no need to memorize JSON syntax. We'll make it simple. Ever been locked out of your account? IAM login issues can be frustrating. Wrong credentials. Been there. Permissions blocking access. It happens. Multi-factor authentication can also cause hiccups, especially if you left your phone at home. But don't worry, checking logs is like reading your system's diary. It tells you exactly where things went wrong. Let's troubleshoot. Security is like locking your doors at night. You can't ignore it. Strong passwords are the first layer of defense. And yes, I know changing passwords is annoying, but trust me, it's worth it. MFA is like having a second lock, making unauthorized access nearly impossible. Restrict access to only what's necessary, and monitor IAM activities for any sneaky business. Stay safe. Think of AWS CloudTrail as your security camera. It records all login activities. IAM Access Analyzer acts like a security consultant, spotting permissions that might be too generous. Logs tell you if someone tried sneaking in, and audits make sure you're following best practices. Just like cleaning your inbox, security audits are necessary. IAM access keys are your backstage pass to AWS services, but misuse them and it's game over. Rotate keys regularly to prevent unauthorized use, and never hard-code them in applications. That's like leaving your house keys outside. Temporary credentials boost security by ensuring keys aren't sitting around forever. Let's keep it safe. To sum up, IAM is your security gatekeeper, handling authentication and permissions. AWS SDK and API make access smooth, while MFA and secure credentials add protection. And don't forget to monitor login activities, because knowing who's accessing your AWS environment is crucial. Wrap-up time. IAM security isn't just a checkbox, it's a must-have. Following best practices minimizes security risks, regular audits ensure compliance, and a well-organized IAM setup keeps operations running smoothly. Remember, security isn't a one-time thing, it's a habit. Thanks for joining in. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us.